Hi, I'm Anjou Martinez from Houston, Texas. I'm the CEO and founder of Beam Investment Group, a private equity commercial real estate company that helps busy entrepreneurs and professionals invest passively in commercial real estate, most specifically multifamily, car washes, and other alternative investments. I'm super grateful to be part of the AIpreneurs. I had met Atena when we were speaking at a different event in US a few years ago, and before she launched AIpreneurs, I already bought one of her courses. I liked that she was way ahead in AI. I think this was back in February, March of 2024. And so far, I'm very happy with my experience because I'm part of a group of highly effective and highly innovative group of people, mostly entrepreneurs, right, that are really shaping the way we use AI. For my business, it's super important to be ahead of the game. And I feel that it's important for me to learn the tools now versus trying to catch up later. And so like currently I am writing my own book, which will be published in 2 months from now, creating a digital course so that I can start teaching one-to-many, because most people don't even hear about investing in these larger commercial real estate. They only invest in the residential ones because no one really teaches them on how to invest on the commercial side. And also launching my podcast, right, and just doing a bunch of webinars. So I think that this tool, especially the Business Lab, will help me expand my reach, expand my influence, and expand my impact. Currently, I'm using the tool to just scrub it, right? Like I have my stories, I've already transcribed it. So I'm in that process of editing it. So AI is not really writing the book for me, but rather it's helping me refine, especially on the grammar, maybe rewording it a little bit so that I can be clearer with the message. And then just really make sure that I'm speaking to the pain points of my target avatars or my target customers. And then for the podcast, I haven't launched a podcast, but yes, I will use the lab so I can, and I have my Canva templates as well. I can use it to just create ideas. So that's what I love about AI is I don't have to think 100, topics for my niche. I can just say, hey, ChatGPT or whatever with the Business Lab, it gives me all the different options. One of the other things I've used the Business Lab for was I was creating a presentation, for a group of CFOs, controllers, accountants one time, and I wanted to just, create a good presentation. So there was a section in there that I just typed it all in the lab, prompted it, and then it gave me different options, right? Whether it's Claude or ChatGPT or Gemini. So I like that I have options. Yeah, I was really overwhelmed, right? Because for a lot of people in my space, at least the ones that are up and coming, like we get to do it all by ourselves, right? And I had marketing VAs. I've hired 3 at this point for the last 3 years, and I feel like after I train them, they leave. And so having the AIpreneurs Business Lab, I feel like I have more than one marketing VA, right? That's doing the work for me, and if anything, I feel like it's more efficient. So it really helped me with being more productive, right? And being more professional with the output. Yeah, so initially when I joined, I was really curious. I said, okay, AI, I know there's definitely, it's like, I felt like AI was something that I wanted to catch the wave early on. So more than the metrics, I just wanted to be in the know. And I was watching Atena as she was building the company, and she's someone that I know is, it's like a rising tide raises all ships, right? Like she's going somewhere fast. She's a rocket ship. So I just wanted to tag along. So that was my initial idea as to why I joined. And then later on, as I saw, because I'm an accountant, I'm not a marketer, as I was learning what everyone else was doing, it made me realize that there's so much more to marketing. It's really a science. And this is another skill set that I felt I should really learn, right? Because if I know finance or accounting and I know marketing and sales, plus communication, it makes me unstoppable. So in terms of metrics that I look for now, yes, definitely generate more leads, right? Because if I don't have the leads, then we're not going to be able to help these families, right? Save money on taxes, or I can't help them generate more wealth. They're going to get stuck in other opportunities, such as perhaps stock market or crypto or being a landlord forever. So I want to show them that there are other options. Yeah, initially I didn't really have doubts. I mean, just seeing her speak, I saw the conviction, I saw the passion. And after that, I was like, sign me up, right? And now it's just a matter of, even at that point, maybe the initial few months, because I was like, I don't really have time for this. So for me, it was more of the timing, because when I signed up, initially it was like Thanksgiving. It was November, December, and I wasn't using the tool yet, right? Come January, of course, everything is busy as it is. So it took me a while to ramp up and use the tool. And I honestly, until now, I'm still not doing it consistently. I want to train my team to do it or to use it. But I think for me, it was really more the timing. And then I realized, oh my gosh, this is a time saver. So I should really use it more often. Yeah, like for my side of the business, right, I've raised more than $10 million of capital from retail investors. And my next goal is to raise $100 million $100 million of capital. And also for the people that I'm serving, right? So I'm about like 120, 130 investors at this point. I want to grow that to 1,000 investors, or families that I could help. Right now we're in Fiji, and it's a few weeks before Christmas time, and I'm just loving the energy of the group. There's about 40 of us in the room, and just learning and sitting down and really absorbing everything from branding, sales, and marketing, because no one really taught me this before. I had to really learn it from scratch. And I like that we have the success managers to hold our hands. Anytime I have a question, Tatiana is always there. And then the weekly calls with Atena, she makes time for us so that we can really elevate any questions. I like that there are other trainers as well, like, for example, the GHL training. I've had either I would have gone and attended it sometimes, or sometimes it's my assistant that would attend. So I like that there's options. But overall, if I were to narrow it down to three, definitely the team, right? Like that, not just the AIpreneur team, but also the team, the actual members in the group. Second is the tool. The tool is top notch. I think that it'll really save a lot of time, for busy entrepreneurs. And then the third one for me is the, at least for content creators, I feel like it has a solution for all the problems I have. I used to say, how do I write my book, faster? Okay, it has a solution for that. How do I create my webinar, my digital course? It has a solution for that. Or how do I create my podcast? It has a solution for that. So I feel like it's really helping me elevate my brand, which then, as I mentioned a while ago, it elevates the people around me, and it allows me to be more of an influence and be more of service to others. Don't hesitate. Just really go all in. This is the year to go all in on AI, go all in on branding, go in on relationships. When they say AIpreneur is the number one mastermind for AI, I truly believe that. I think we have something special here that a lot of, and I'm at different masterminds. I've spent more than $200,000 in different groups. So definitely, I've seen other groups. This is definitely special. And come join us.